Yo! It's the end of 2021. We're doing our last song review right now, live song reviews. If you're here in the house, let me know that you're here in the house, all right? Pop your name in here, pop your IG in here, whatever it is. You guys, these live song reviews are for you guys. This is so you guys can connect with other people, producers, songwriters, beat makers, whoever else is coming through on this stuff. I'm going to be giving you guys feedback on your songs live right now on this channel. Anybody that uploaded, I'm going to go in the order of upload unless you're part of the Radium Roundtable, okay? Now, you can join the channel for $5 a month. Pretty worth it considering I do about 3 to 4 live song reviews every single month, if not more. And you can get your songs reviewed by somebody that has platinum records, Grammy, Oscar, Emmy-nominated work, etc. And I can help you out, help you get your releases popping. You know what I'm saying? Kind of worth $5 a month. I don't know. You guys let me know. But if you are part of the Radium Roundtable, you get to skip the line, all right? Let's get right into this. This is the last song review of 2021, so I want to make this special. I'm going to pick 3 songs out of the bunch tonight, and I'm going to give away some cash prizes. I'm going to give away some song creation formula, some Logic Pro packs, some Pro Tools packs, some sample packs that aren't even released yet. I'm going to give you guys some really cool stuff, and maybe I'll even do some mastering for a lucky winner, the top of the top. All right, let's tap in, guys. I got a few songs tonight. I'm excited about it. We got a lot of songs tonight, so let's start right from the top. I got YH through my window. I think it's through my window, but my window is cool too. Let's get it. And as always, you guys show love. Throw some thumbs up. Interact with this live. If you're not interacting, you know, you might as well just get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But this should be fun. I'm going to give you guys feedback on everything from songwriting, mixing, mastering, arrangement, production. I'm always paying attention to market viability because that's really what I'm looking for, right? Like, I've made millions of dollars with music. I want to help you guys make some money with your music and also just get it out to the right audience. Some people in here might just be hobbyists. That's fine. There might be other people in here that don't care about money, right? Like, they just want to make really dope music. Great. Good for you. Proud of you. But I'm going to focus mainly on market viability when I give you feedback, okay? Just to give you a heads up. All right, let's roll into it. Through my window.
Call me shit, boy, YH. Act like I never left. Who that picking through my window? Who that picking through my window? Thinking that I fell off, nope, nigga, I don't think so. Hey, who that picking through my window? Tryna steal the swag, but I still do it better though. Who that picking through my window? Hey, say who that picking through my window? Oh, you thought I fell off? Nope, nigga, I don't think so. Who them niggas in my window? Hey, tenfold, man, I think they tryna copy me. Still do the shit better, I ain't worried about it. About to hit a be in mine so they know about it. Niggas like lurking, tryna steal the flow, but I keep the shit original. And I put a little twist in it, like that blunt you be rolling, nigga, go and hit it. Yeah, but I got some that's way better than that we smoke. Take a toke, you might get a head blown. Take a toke, that flow way too strong. And I still see these niggas peeping through the window. Ask me what I do it, who I do it for. Do it for the fam, that's how this shit go. Do it for the fam, you know I'm on the go. Do something to my fam, you know I'm popping dope. Who that picking through my window? Thinking that I fell off, nope, nigga, I don't think so. Hey, who that picking through my window? Tryna steal the swag, but I still do it better though. Who that picking through my window? Hey, say who that picking through my window? Oh, you thought I fell off? Nope, nigga, I don't think so.
Okay, really short song, minute 54 seconds. That's really all you need of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not much to it. Unless you're going to have a feature on it or something's going to switch up on a second verse or whatever. For me, I feel like the mix is the most lacking part of this. It's punchy, but there's like no clarity. It's the dynamics are all over the place. The vocal is not like processed like a record. It sounds like a mixtape. Sounds like you didn't use compression. You didn't use anything that's going to make this thing shine. Yeah, it just kind of sounds like something that's a little bit throwaway to me. No offense. Like, I just think it's like, okay, You know, here's a track, here's an idea. Like, to me, that's like an idea. It doesn't sound like a record. You got a little ways to go, man. But that being said, like, I think it's got a cool, like, hi-fi Bay Area vibe. You know, I lived in the Bay Area for 4 years or something, right? And I was all about that music, you know, boom, boom, you know, the slappy, clappy, you know, Bay Area blaps. So that's cool about it. I like that vibe. And I like the hook. The hook's fun, man. Like, you know, who that through my window? You know, it's like really, it's really Bay Area. It's a little dated sounding. It needs an update. I really don't like this piano sound you got on here. This little, like, shitty little synth thing. It's like, really got to work with that sound, man. Like, try to make it a little bit more interesting, more modern. Like, you know, just playing a stock sound out of whatever is just kind of whack to me. But the drums sound pretty cool. I think it's got a lot of punch to it. But yeah, it's missing like depth. It's missing, you know, width. It's missing, you know, the mix and master basically. And yeah, I would just mess around with the sounds a little bit more sound design, more dropouts, more cool shit, you know, give it more of a record feel rather than like I just freestyled on this beat. And those are the notes I got for you on that one. Appreciate you uploading, you guys. That was YH. I don't know. All right, Richard Roosevelt, Can't Tell Me Nothing. Up next. Let's rock. Let's get into it. And as always, you guys, if you like the music, if you don't like the music, you know, throw some comments in here, man. Like, you guys jump in. It's all good. This is a live. I'm going to be picking 3 top songs tonight. I'm going to be giving away prizes. I'm going to give away cash. I'm going to give you guys some cool shit, all right? I want you guys to keep making music. I want you to stay inspired. I want you to stay on it. Like, we're going into 2022. If your music's not competitive, nobody's fucking listening. Let's be real. All right, let's get into it. Richard Roosevelt. Always got some heat here.
Richard Roosevelt music.
Truth is, some say I made it, dog. Nothing to play with, why they hating? DJ play my song. Why they waited, I just made it, what's that saying, dog? I'm the greatest, witness greatness, some would say LeBron. This microphone, so screw the team you playin' on. Screw your rappers, screw your artists, screw your A&Rs. I came to ball, I came to brawl, oh yes I came to all. I rap, I sing, I do it all, I just don't play guitar. I've seen shooting stars, telescope views of Mars. I never flew in pods, so I just cruise in cars. I'd like to choose some shrooms, taking some views in Prague. Just watch some flowers bloom, feel like I'm viewing God. They can't tell me nothing, they can't tell me nothing. They just see me stuntin', that shit push they buttons. So my rise was sudden, all good until it wasn't. They can't tell me nothing, no they can't tell me nothing. Yo, Richard Roosevelt, hit below the belt, so you know it's felt. Go and hold it out, I was always told I was supposed to fail. Stay on the corner like a Motorola cell, never post a bell. I went off the rails, I went off the road, I went off the trail. Hop up on this boat, come in open sail. Grab you a coat, cause the flow is cold as hell. You can see the style, see me smile when you see me round. School's a session when you see me now. When I call them out, they afraid to read aloud. Seems all the soldiers are retreating now. I'm jumping over bridges in a single bound. I'm making sure there never was a single doubt. I'm done shitting on niggas, watch me tinkle now. Shit, hot enough to help get the wrinkles out. When I pop, don't stop, let the Pringles out. If I want, I can rap or to sing right now. I'm a king, get the motherfucking ring right now. I'm a boss, I always do my part, produce a slew of art. Never view the charts, only use my heart. Introduce a spark when the music starts. They can't tell me nothing, they can't tell me nothing. They just see me stuntin', that shit push they buttons. So my rise was sudden, all good until it wasn't. They can't tell me nothing, no they can't tell me nothing. They can't tell me nothing, they can't tell me nothing.
All right, cool, man. Cool track. I think the vibe is cool. You switch up the second verse. That's really dope. I like that you start like flowing on the triplets and stuff. That's like a nice little switch up. Gives you a little break from what's going on. The beat is just like kind of clipped out and like you're just limiting way too hard. It just doesn't sound good to me. I mean, you know, I'm listening on Amphion 218s, you know, custom amps, all that, tuned room. And I tend to find most of your mixes and masters are a little like too squashed, you know. The vocals also are just like way too like pinny in like the mids, you know. Like that like 800 to like 3K area is just like super pushed out front for me. I just really don't like that sound. It doesn't feel like it's in the track. The vocals don't. So that kind of bugs me every time. when I hear your records, and I think it just kind of takes me out of the record. But, you know, that being said, like, I love, like, a lot of this stuff you're doing, man. Like, your writing is really cool. I think you, like, switching it up. The They Can't Tell Me Nothing parts. You got some timing issues there. You got some tuning issues there. I think that's a little too flat. Like, they can't tell me nothing. They can't tell me nothing. You know, like, it's like that note is, like, super monotone. It just kind of feels like it gets boring, you know. So maybe stack it up. Maybe give it some movement. I don't know. I don't think everything needs to be hard tuned. You know, they can't tell me nothing. They can't tell me nothing. Like, you can like move it. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe even try some vibrato or something on those parts. Maybe a top vocal, you know, higher vocal stack, octave up. You know, things like that. Overall, though, the beat is like smashed out. The low, like 808, is just kind of like it just sounds like it's like fucked up, you know. It doesn't sound good, but I like the vibe of the track. I really do. And I think this sample in here, I think you can do with like doing some filtering and stuff with it. I think that'd be cool. Flip this sample a little more. It just feels like there's like way too much like high mids and like vocal range in that sample, which kind of bugs me. It's just kind of like it's just like really loud and in your face. But yeah, people are digging it, you know. So keep it up, bro. Always dropping some heat. Sean Everson, if you guys are liking this, drop some comments, show some love. Always show love. People putting their hearts out here. Strat Final 4. Let's go.
Full moon, blacked out, bucket it's the weekend. Same drugs, same time, going off of that deep end. Stay up all night, we don't need no reason. Floating through the season, give me something to believe in. I know you in the man, you got big plans. You way too much, I understand. We get so high, don't wanna land. I ain't trying to go home, so come on over, baby. I want you to leave, so don't leave me now. I don't want you to leave, I'm feeling so free, so don't leave me now. I hope this never ends, and I can barely stand. Already seeing double, but I do it again. Yeah, I give all my friends, don't know how much I spend. Yeah, she's just trying to catch the yeah, I play it again. I hope this never ends, and I can barely stand. Already seeing double, but I do it again. Yeah, I give all my friends, don't know how much I spend. Yeah, she's just trying to catch the yeah, I play it again. AM, sunrise, waking up on that beach, ayy. I just met her last week, ayy. Did some things you can't teach, ayy. No, she don't like to talk too much. What she saying? Goodbye, 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 goodbye. I don't want you to leave, so don't leave me now. I don't want you to leave, I'm feeling so free, so don't leave me now. I hope this never ends, and I can barely stand. Already seeing double, but I do it again. Yeah, I give all my friends, don't know how much I spend. Yeah, she's just trying to catch the yeah, I play it again. I hope this never ends, and I can barely stand. Already seeing double, but I do it again. Yeah, I give all my friends, don't know how much I spend. Yeah, she's just trying to catch the yeah, I play it again.
Dope. This is definitely my favorite so far tonight. Good work, Sean. I think like this is just has a lot of potential, man. Like the record is there, the writing's there. You know, the biggest thing that I hear is it needs to open up. It sounds like congested. It doesn't have that like shimmer on it. You know, it's not open. Meaning it's like not. It just kind of feels too like everything's just kind of too round, you know what I mean? In the mix and the master, it's like it's all about opening this thing up so that it has like that pop vibe, because it's a pop record, and the drums are like kind of detached from the rest of the record, which is bugging me. Like they're like boop, 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 boop. You know, like the drums are just like right there. Everything else is like in the mix, and it's nice. I think you need to kind of rebalance things. You need to put your vocal more, forward and centric, put a little more top and sizzle in the vocal, let the vocal take over some of that top air stuff, right? And let the drums kind of tuck back a little bit more, you know what I mean? And it's just like balancing stuff and then opening it up, like having everything just kind of have its space. Like I'm missing things in this mix that I know are there. It's just that it's all kind of clogged and congested by, rounding out too much EQs, too much compression. That's just rounding everything so much, which, I just think it has a lot of potential. It's a great song. So yeah. Should be an easy fix. Agreed. Great melody. I totally agree. You got some great melodies in here. I think you get a little bit wordy right in here. Like, I don't think you really got to get so wordy here.
This never ends, and I can barely stand. Already seeing double, but I do it again. Yeah, I give for my friends. Don't know how much I spend. Yeah, she's just trying to catch me. Yeah, I play it again.
It's like it's a great melody, but it's just like it's like so many words in there. I feel like you can really make that much more poignant by like figuring out better lyrics, like more punctuated lyrics that are going to be like instantly, one word can mean like so many things. It could tell a story a lot bigger instead of you having to like tell the story so much with so many words. Just see if you can like, make it less wordy. I feel like it'd pop off a lot more. That's just my opinion on it though. You know what I'm saying? It's your song. I like the melody though. Like the melody itself is super dope, and it just has like such a pop vibe. And I think you got something that could definitely do some like be good radio play, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, my favorite so far tonight. Just open that bitch up. All right, let's go. Bobby Breton. You can't see me. All right, let's go. See, I can't listen to that. The drums are doing all sorts of crazy shit. They're not following along with the bass. They're like you gotta really you gotta get that pocket right, get that rhythm right, man. Like that's the foundation of your track. Always is gonna be drums and bass. With most pop music, with most rock music, with blues, country, whatever. Like, I'm going to give this a little bit more of a listen because I want to hear the vocals come in, but that's a fucking mess right there, bro. Like, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, no, your drums, your bass, your guitar, they're all doing different stuff. Doesn't even sound like the same song, All right, moving forward here. Rummy YHX, Empty Ways. I hope you guys are liking this. You guys liking this? Throw some thumbs up. Show some love. Last song review of the year. If you guys want to, you can, throw $1 or $2 my way. I love helping you guys out, Love to do more of these. All right, let's get into it. Rummy HX, I don't know.
Yesterday, that was really long times ago. I remember your face, it was like a scene I knew, rainbow.
All right, so the biggest thing about this track, like I can hear what you're doing, and I think it could be cool. It could be a really cool song. But yo, like that bass is like, it's like just rumbling over everything, and it's just clogging the whole system up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very, very obvious to me. Like the bass is the issue here. Here, just pay attention to the bass. Pay attention to how much noise is in the bass.
What is the only way that you and me can change our...
You know what I'm saying? And I agree, between days. I think the guitar part is really cool, but that bass is just eating everything up. It's like, you know, it's just like, yo, I can't hear what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Articulation in bass parts and guitar parts, it needs to be... Everything needs to have its place, you know. That's how we orchestrate things. That's how we arrange music. If you're not arranging those parts right, they're just gonna sound like, you know. And there's a bunch of noise in the bass. It needs to be cleaned up. It needs to be like, stop using so much, like, you know, I don't know what you're using on it, like decapitator, fuzz, whatever. Like, you need to like really just make sure that it's speaking, and maybe you're just feeling the bass. It could also be in a lower register. I feel like it's just like it's just rumbling. It's taking over everything, and the vocals are getting eaten up, and the guitars are getting eaten up, and it just kind of makes it where it's like, this isn't really enjoyable to listen to, you know? And that's why mixing and mastering is so important. All right, Starved Rock, Brandon Griffith, So Thankful.
You and I've got memories so sweet. Don't know how I got so lucky, I thank God you chose me. Yeah, I'm so thankful. Yeah, I'm so thankful.
Yo, big shout out. Thank you so much, Arlie. I really, really appreciate it, man. Gave a little super chat bonus banger. It means a lot, man. Appreciate you. And, you know, you're in the round table, so anytime you need a review, you hit me up, man. All right, let's get back to it.
Broken in the kitchen with the children, such a treat. Those pumpkin cake slices of love that you gave to me. Oh, yeah, I'm so thankful. Yeah, I'm so thankful for you. And I'll go on and on, that's what I do. Working in the rain for you. I'll be the father in your morning glory. Midnight coffee for. So I'll do a little more for you.
Okay, so this is kind of having a big issue with frequency masking, but it's also like the drums feel like they're in a different world than the vocals, than the guitar. The guitar almost sounds like it's like a DI'd acoustic, which I fucking hate. Like, just don't do that. Like, just mic up the acoustic. It sounds all like really stringy and like plasticky. You know what I mean? But that sounds totally in a different world than where the drums are. The drums are like in a random room, it feels like. And then the vocals sound pretty good, but then when everything's coming in, it's like the vocals are just getting clobbered. Like, especially right here. Just listen and pay attention to like what's going on, you know?
So I'll do a little more for you.
So yeah, tame out some of that high mid-range stuff in the drums. Try to get the drums to be in a nice room, not sound like they were put into a shower. Like, it literally sounds like the drums are like being played in a shower. They just don't sound good. They don't sound punchy. They don't sound like drums. They sound like they're like in a weird like filtered bathroom or something, which just doesn't make sense for this. The guitar, the acoustic needs to just be like a warm acoustic that's mic'd up. It doesn't need to be this like weird DI'd thin thing. It also needs its own room, and also like panning the acoustic can do a lot, you know, like instead of having it on top of the vocals.
never sugarcoat it, play it out, just to wake out. There's a lot of bullshit in the world that's true. I like thinking more about the good times, man. Like we're never picking, we took them to the kitchen, you making.
Yeah, I can't understand a word you're saying, you know? It's just everything's on top of the vocals. So a lot of that is frequency masking, but it's also just like making the vocals like so secondary, which nobody likes that. If someone's singing, they want to hear what that person's singing. If he's like, with you, like, what the fuck? Like, bring your vocals forward, man. Very simple stuff. And get everything else out of the way of the vocals. You know, you don't need like the drums and the guitars and everything on top of the vocals. I think it could be a cool vibe. I just can't hear it. Don't know what's going on, you know? James Dufield, Want It. Let's roll. All right, that's enough of that. Let's move forward here. John Burkhead, Decision. Now this shit looks like it was flattened out. This was really mastered right here. Okay, very interesting song. Kind of reminds me of like Blind Melon or something, you know what I mean? From like early 2000s. Definitely has a dated sound, doesn't sound new or fresh, but it sounds familiar, which is cool. But it's also very original, which is also cool, right? Sometimes music, now remember, I'm reviewing for market viability. Sometimes music, if it's too esoteric, you're going into a very, very niche market, like Fish and, Radiohead, like these like esoteric groups and bands that were like really hot at one point. They, even if they came out right now with a song, they would have to do something completely different, right? they couldn't put out like what they put out in 2005, you know. So there's a lot of the times like when we make music as producers, as engineers, artists, writers, whatever, where we reach back into our influences and then we try to make this music that sounds exactly like those people from those time periods, and it just doesn't really work too well. You know, there's very few outliers, of course. There's people like Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak doing what they're doing, right? Basically bringing back the 70s feel, but they're big. They were already big before they did that. So now they're just kind of like doing that. It's like a spoof almost, you know what I mean? So it works. When you're not known and you try to do this thing where you're bringing back the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, etc., you have a really, really long road ahead of you. You're just not going to get known for something that was already done so well in the 90s by so many bands, or in the 2000s, the early 2000s, or the 2010s even, you know what I mean? So you're basically combating against something that's just like, yeah, it's just nostalgia. It's not going to be something where you're going to be like, yo, I popped off and like I got a big hit, or, you know, I'm making a career out of this. You might end up, you know, doing covers at a bar or something, you know what I'm saying? But I just think that that's a really, really hard thing to compete against, like the great legendary songs of the 70s, 60s, 90s, 80s, whatever. So if you're going like full 80s, full 70s, full 60s, full 2005, then you're just competing against legendary motherfuckers, you know, and it's going to be a really hard road for you. That's what I feel about this song. But to give you some little bit of criticism that hopefully helps with the mix, the vocals are getting drowned and lost. They don't sound like, I can't hear at all what you're saying. I have no idea what you're singing. I don't know what this song's about at all. It's just a feel. And does anyone here know what this song's about? Like, could you guys tell me what this is about? If you didn't know that the title of it was called Decision, I wouldn't know what story. There's not a storyline. I don't have anything to follow along with. I just have a like I don't know what you're singing. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know the story. And I think like even Blind Melon, even like Radiohead, like they had stories. They had things that were like so poignant that they said in the lyrics. And that this style of music, you know, Fish. Like, you have to tell a story or give us a visual. Not just with the music, not just with, like, you know, random inflections. Like, we want to hear what the song's about. I want to connect to it. All right, let's move on. 3030, I don't know. Forever Bounce. W feet FT.
I told that bitch I'm ready now. I flip that ounce all the way up into a quarter pound. We flip that twice and now that pound is gon' forever bounce. Never broke again, I put that shit on every ounce. She hop up on this dick, I swear this bitch forever bounce. When I start this whip, this system go forever bounce. I'm ballin' with my dogs, I swear we go forever bounce. I'm getting money with my kids, I'm gon' forever bounce. Put that shit on every ounce, I want this shit forever.
Smooth as some leather, you niggas tough as some feathers. These little niggas be childish, you best respect all your elders. Nigga cool as a fan, but shit get hot as some welders. I be dropping these jewels, a pirate searching for treasure. I ain't not ballin' shit, everything gon' get measured. 2836, man, this bitch something special. Them heavy titties on your chest, you know I'm talking that pressure. Nigga, my price is my price. Nigga, don't you second guess it. How you know you the shit? Cause I ain't see nothing better. And I be fly as hell, nigga, yeah, regardless the weather. And I ain't never scared. I gotta lead by example. Cause if you pussy, you get fucked. They show your porn for example.
I told that bitch I'm ready now. I flip that ounce all the way up into a quarter pound. We flip that twice and now that pound is gon' forever bounce. Never broke again, I put that shit on every ounce. She hop up on this dick, I swear this bitch forever bounce. When I start this whip, this system go forever bounce. I'm ballin' with my dogs, I swear we go forever bounce. I'm getting money with my kids, I'm gon' forever bounce. Put that shit on every ounce, I want this shit forever.
Earn it, make it, stack it, flip it, know I'm always working. Then I put it in rotation, cause the clock is steady ticking. Ain't no time to be lazy, got it real bougie, laid aggressive with my cash, nigga. Fuck that, just sitting there with big slide, nigga. Yeah, you know I'm always in my zone. If the money's right, go ahead and hit me on my mobile phone. Every move I make is strategic and very calculated. Never catch me on my dick, cause your bitch is steady not fucking with me. I said it all anytime. Royalty up in this bitch, so I'm always just sitting high. Big body dirt, man, you know what it is. VGs and I'm certified, so fuck how you feel.
I told that bitch I'm ready now. I flip that ounce all the way up into a quarter pound. We flip that twice and now that pound is gon' forever bounce. Never broke again, I put that shit on every ounce. She hop up on this dick, I swear this bitch forever bounce. When I start this whip, this system go forever bounce. I'm ballin' with my dogs, I swear we go forever bounce. I'm getting money with my kids, I'm gon' forever bounce. Put that shit on every ounce, I want this shit forever.
Dope. I like this one. I think it's got a lot of potential. Market viability wise, like I think it's like in between, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like 2022 sounds, but it's also not like 2015. Like you're like in like 2018, 2017 with the trap shit. And it's got a vibe, you know? I think that a song like this, if you clean the lyrics up and you made that forever bounce, you know, like that. If you made that a cleaner version on that hook and you like clean this up, you could easily sync license this. Like you could get this on sports commercials, Gatorade commercials, things like that, TV promos, football promos, basketball promos, etc. But this song in its current form will never get a sync license in those sort of places, and it'd be very, very hard. I don't know, maybe you can get into like TV, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe a HBO or a Showtime series or Cinemax series, something like that. But yeah, like I think it'd be good for sync because it is kind of dated and it's not like super current. So it's like in between, and it'd be great for like sync licensing. I always find that like sync licensing wants like a little bit dated, but not like super dated, right? So yeah, it's dope. I think the mix is really good for what you guys are doing. You got to check the sibilance. You got to check the S's, man. DS the vocals, because some of that sibilance is really harsh. It's like really jumps out. But overall, like I think the mix is like pretty competitive, especially for sync licensing. And even if you put this out as a record, I just feel like maybe the energy like and the hook, I feel like it needs something else. I don't know what it is. Maybe like horns or something to like kind of bring that energy up. But yeah, it's hard, man. Like, cause the writing is kind of dated, but the production is pretty current. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like it's just kind of like weird for me. It's like in that in between stage. But I fuck with it, dude. Definitely gonna be like my my number 2 choice tonight. So you definitely if someone doesn't beat you out here, cause you still got people in the running. But I'm gonna tap in with my guy. Let me see. I'm gonna tap in with my guy B up next because he is in the Radium Roundtable, and I gotta show love to my homie, little homie here. All right, B up next. Let's check it out, bro. What do we got? Fake love. Let's roll.
Lady wanna be ho.
Yeah, yeah, Poppin to the thing, tell you, but you know I'm my baby. Yeah, you know I miss you, like, I'm about to be my baby. You say you love me, why you faking? The way you make that thing pop, you would think it's chicken grease, baby. I told everybody you my baby. I'ma let that thing pop until the clip empty, baby. When I'm with my niggas, I go ape shit. Hanging with gorillas, banana clips gon' hang, baby. But that's my shawty, my little lady. My shawty, my little lady. That's my shawty, my little lady. Merry-go-round, I could buy you all the pearls and jewels now. Ride around in the truck, we can go shopping now. On Rodeo, baby, we can spend some bands now. We could do it cause BMX is up next now. When we leave, guarantee when we come back, you gon' smile. Got a chopper in the beam, it'll take you out. Freddy Cougar in your dreams, boy, you can't sleep now. Hey, hey, pull up with the gang gang. Me and you, we are not the same, man. Slave niggas, cause you know we got chains. 2 to 3s at the gun, at your brain. Purple rain, styrofoam cup, niggas leaning, man. And you know we booted up off your thing. And you know we booted up off your thing. You say you love me, why you faking? The way you make that thing pop, you would think it's chicken grease, baby. I told everybody you my baby. I'ma let that thing pop until the clip empty, baby. When I'm with my niggas, I go ape shit. Hanging with gorillas, banana clips gon' hang, baby. But that's my shawty, my little lady. My shawty, my little lady. Certified real nigga toe in the pole. My chopper green cause it's ready to go. No lane on me, but I keep the fake hoe. Hoe stuck to me, I'm a hoe magnet, bro. For real, tell me how you feel. For real, let me get inside for real. For real, tell me how you feel. For real, let me get inside for real. Would you bust it down for me like Joker? Would you stay alive for me? Oh, girl, would you lie for me? Oh, suicide sacrifice for me? You say you love me, why you faking? The way you make that thing pop, you would think it's chicken grease, baby. I told everybody.
Dope, dude. I like it. I think it just needs, it needs like, you know, like most tracks like this, like I feel like this is in the writing phase, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to sit in the studio with a dope producer like me. Just pat my own back real quick, you know what I'm saying? But you got to sit in the studio with the producer, engineer, and like, you know, work the song out. Like the part, for example, like right away for the hook, for me, this part right here. I'm just going to give you guys a little game right here.
Lady wanna be.
Hang, baby. But that's my shawty, baby. When I'm with my nigga and everybody, you my baby. I'ma let that thing pop into the clip empty, baby. You say you love me, why you faking? The way you make that thing pop, you would think it's chicken grease, baby. I told
like that right there, why you make that thing pop, you would think it's chicken grease, baby. Like that part is so sloppy and so like run-on sentency. Like you gotta think like the beat is rolling, right? It's like you know, it's like it's rolling. You gotta roll with the beat. And that part right there just kind of like, if you're gonna put that, you would think it's chicken grease, baby. Like that's got to be like in the back. It's got to be affected differently. It's got to be a vibe. It's got to be different than the main vocal. It's got to pop off the main vocal. It's got to feel like, you know, like you would think it's chicken grease, baby. You know, like it's got like it's got to be something that
Lady wanna be.
bounces. You know, it's got to bounce off the beat. And I don't know, all that stuff. Like it's all about pocket. I feel like you're ahead of the beat the whole song too, like, which is cool. It's a vibe, but like you got to go back and forth. You know what I mean? Like you got to get ahead of the beat, and then like maybe on the hook you like da 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 da, you know, hang back on the hook, go forward on the verses, etc. Like it's a lot of production stuff. It's a lot of just like understanding records, understanding what makes people move, etc. But I think like the writing is pretty cool, man. Like I think you're good with the pen, bro. Like you just need to be in, you got to be in the room. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk, man. We got to do the artist development package, bro. Like we got to get you on some tracks and really take this seriously. For real. Because I think we can make some really dope shit. All right, let's move forward. But dope shit, man. Like, I love that Bay bounce stuff. Okay, COVID beats. All right, let's go. It's taking advantage of the pandemic. I go by coronavirus beats, bro. I'm just talking shit, you guys. You guys should, like, be okay with talking shit. You know, be able to deal with it. Or else you probably won't make it in the music industry. All right, let's go, COVID beats. Let's go Corona 19 beats.
Damn, I can never get a hold of Zeba or LMF.
Hey, damn LMF, bro. Every time we try to work, man, all these people keep calling us. Send that shit to voicemail.
Hey, yo, what up? This is Z-Will, man. Sorry I can't get the phone right now. Leave a message at the beep.
Bitch, I'm busy. I'm busy. I don't got no time to talk. I don't need you fucking with me. I say, bitch, I'm busy. Bitch, I'm busy. I be stacking up that paper. What the fuck you doing with me? I say, bitch, I'm busy. Hey, bitch, I'm busy. I don't got no time to
bitch, I'm busy. I don't got no time to talk today. I'm too busy hustling to hear what the fuck you have to say. I don't need anyone going and fucking up my day. So stay away, please. I got a lot of money to be made.
Acting crazy like a Looney Tune. LMF flowing dangerous, so you better move. I am busy every day, making something new. I be rude, I don't have time to talk to fools. If you not writing a check, get the fuck out my face.
7 in the morning, but they do not know that I am already recording. I gotta get this working, gotta stack all of my chips. I be making all these records.
Y'all be real, like I fuck with this vibe. It just needs to be, yeah, it sounds like ratchet music. Bro, when I first moved to LA, Hollywood Boulevard, Kevin, my like really good friend, and we lived in an apartment just right down the street from Hollywood Boulevard. Now I live up the street from Hollywood Boulevard, which is hella funny, but we used to call Hollywood Boulevard Ratchet Row just because it was so bad. It was just like so ghetto. And yeah, ratchet music. I like it, man. I think it's super dope. It's like, teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Like, here's the thing about this kind of music is like, it can be really cool or it can be really cheeseball. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just so easy to make, right? Bam, 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 bam. You know, like put the 808 on there, the floppy kick and shit. I think a big part of what would make this successful, this actual song, you know, obviously, because like that's what we're doing here, right? I'm giving you song reviews, giving you some love, showing you game. You know what I mean? You want to go platinum, you want to get a gold record with this one, you got to like really fucking get in the studio with someone that knows how to record. Like this sounds like everybody just got in a room, like, and like it reminds me of like the quality of like, and then I got high, and then I got high. Da 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 da. I was gonna go to school, but then I got high. You know, like it's so like dated sounding mixtapey that it just may never like surface anywhere. You know what I mean? And that sucks because that's kind of the way it works. You know, like great example is what is that? Bing bing ding 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 ding. Bing bing ding 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 ding. What was that track with fucking had a remix and everything on it? Come on, you guys, help me out here. I know there's a delay on the video, but but like, you know, that has kind of the same vibe, but it's, dude, it sounds like a fucking record. Like it's produced well. It sounds great. Yeah, humble, sit down, be humble. Totally, very close. But not really, because the production quality and the recording on these vocals and shit. Yeah, Jack Harlow, exactly. So that, it's like, you gotta bring it up, bro. Like, COVID beats, you gotta get, like, in the studio with a vocal producer. Like, listen how bad these vocals sound right here.
I gotta get this working, gotta stack all of my chips. I be making all these, what the hell you...
I be rude, I don't have time to talk to...
Like, why you in a bunch of fucking, like, reverb like it's 2010, you know what I mean? Like, nobody reverbs the fuck out of their vocals anymore. Like, that's so silly. You know, like, check this out. Like, you want your shit to pop off, you want this to be something big, the only thing you gotta do is dry it up, bro. Like, check this out. Jack Harlow, like, his biggest song is gonna be this song, I guarantee it. Oh, no, What's Poppin'? Sorry, second biggest song. Okay, so here we go. Check this out.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone.
Yo, you guys hear any reverb on that? Like, you hear him in a big fucking room, like he's hanging out with his friends, like smoking weed.
The fools, if you not writing a check, get the fuck out my face.
Like, why put a bunch of reverb on shit when you know, like, that's not gonna help this record pop, you know? Like, that's the problem, is like, you got this like big reverb, I'm in a big room. It's like, nah, dude, you want this to be popping. You want this to be What's Poppin'. And like, even when you go back to this song and you get any of the What's Poppin' feature, right? Like the remix, right? What's Poppin'. And you're gonna get like the Tory Lanez, Lil Wayne, all that shit, right? All right. Check this out.
Bag with the remix. These boys are my sons like Phoenix. My city and state never ever seen this. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a young boy. My shoe company was poppin'. Flew back from LA on the jet yesterday. I go back ass niggas cause they like
How that scat and I caught her. I'm out here with somebody. Me, it's nobody harder and I'm with the G-ski. I need that shit for the ski. She Canada.
Strong new ashes. I can pass that bit like magic. Yeah, I ain't capping. I'm lit. I'm active. Yeah.
So fucking dry. Like there's like the only person that has a verb on him is Tory Lanez. I mean, come on, dude. He's the smallest artist on this. Let's be real. Lil Wayne, DaBaby, Jack Harlow. They're all bigger than Tory Lanez. So just like take those things, like think about those things when you're producing records and you're trying to, you know, do this shit. Because this is a business. Like this is like entertainment, you know, like you try and do the next Batman movie. You don't go and like, you know, bring back like Batman Returns. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do it as like a spoof like scene or something. But like if you saw that in the production quality, if you saw that in the coloring in the cameras, you'd be like, this looks like shit, right? But if it was like a throwback from a TV on the movie and like they showed a TV and it was like on set or whatever and they like flash back to that kind of vibe, then it works, right? But like, you know, otherwise this would just be kind of a joke, you know? But I fuck with the vibe. It's just like it needs production. It needs like, you got to bring it up to 2022. Or else no one's going to hear this besides these live song reviews. Which actually, you know, I'm pretty proud to say that thousands of people will see this fucking song review, which is really dope. I'm proud of that. Okay, let's move on. COVID Beats, good work, bro. You guys like that one? You know, show some love, throw some thumbs up. I want to see you guys like actually get into it a little bit. My mom is on crack rock. What the fuck? Remember that one? Love it. All right, Craig, let's get it.
I guess you could say that you were all alone, but you were meant for me. You know what I'm like, and we knew all alone, even a blind man could see. I knew that when I met you, yeah, I'll never forget you. I'm thinking that you're thinking this way. Next time I'm rolling down the street and I see you tap your feet, you're gonna come out to play, yeah. Come and ride with me. Come and ride. 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 To call all your friends and talk on the phone. I'm thinking that he saw my letter. Let me tell you, baby, let me tell you, not a beauty like you. Oh yeah, it's just something better.
Okay, so I like this one. I just think like the vocals are super upfront. They're piercing and like the band, like it feels so detached from the music, right? Like the drums you can't feel. I feel like you should always feel the drums. You know what I'm saying? Like the drums should be like a feeling along with the bass. As far as like the vocals just being like da, 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 like right in your face, like I feel like it's just off-putting. But yeah, if you tuck that into a mix, like if you were doing some Black Keys type shit, like then it really works, right? But this just doesn't really work for me. All right, you guys, I got 5 minutes left. Do you guys want to hear an unreleased track that I'm working on? The next record that's going to come out under Radium Records. It's not done, but you know, I'm happy to play it for you guys right here on the live if you'd like to hear it. Just something I'm working on with another artist that I'm featured on. I'm producing, I'm mixing, I'm mastering this record. If you guys want to hear this stuff, you know, let me know in the comments. If I get, you know, let's say if I get 5 people to say, yeah, hell yeah, I'll play it for you guys. Unreleased shit. Otherwise, I'm going to move on and do one more song and then I'm going to get out of here. So far, I got some good picks for some prizes as well. So what do you guys think? I got Arlie. He says yes. Let's go, Arlie. All right, we got one. 1 for 5. Let's go. Everybody's like, I'm out of here. Love it. It's all good, you guys. I get it. I get it. All right, between days. That's what's up. We got 2. We got, okay. Okay is, that ain't going to work, bro. I ain't even going to count that. All right, Hector. There we go. Hell yes. That's my guy. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was too late sending in my song. That's true. You were too late, bro. But that's okay. You know, like, we're going to do more of these. This is just the last one of 2021. 2022 is going to be pretty crazy over here, bro. All right. If I can get one more person that's like into it, I'm going to play an unreleased track that I'm working on right now. Okay? Otherwise, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to send these guys these winners their prizes. We got a yes. All right. Deal. All right. So next record coming out, it's by David Nolf, and I'm actually featured on it, which I'm really excited about that. And it's called Feels Like Summer. So, okay, hell yeah. See, I peer pressured you, bro. Got you into it. Okay. All right. Dope. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna play this song for you guys, unreleased, not done yet, but it is where it is right now, and hope you guys enjoy it. It'll be coming out probably spring of 2022, so look out for it. It's called Feels Like Summer. It's David Nolf featuring myself. All right, let's roll.
Sleep, so we're not alone. Run away, cause we can't go home. Driving down the coastline, staring at your best side. Cause we're just kids in love. Yeah, it feels like summer when you love someone. Yeah, it feels like summer when you love someone. You got it feeling like the first time, playing the songs we miss, like the year is 99, summer of my first kiss. Sitting in the backseat wanting it so badly, but we're just kids in love. Yeah, it feels like summer when you love someone. Yeah, it feels like summer when you love someone. I remember when we first locked hands, so we didn't have to walk alone. But you'll be the death of me. You come by so honestly, but I know you feel like summer. You gotta love someone. Yeah, it feels like summer when you love someone.
There you go. That's coming out next year. I'm excited to put it out. You guys, I'm going to pick some winners real quick. Hope you guys enjoyed the snippet. It's not done yet, but, you know, it's getting there. I'd say it's about 80% there. All right, so the winners I got right now tonight with this is for sure Sean. Sean's got some fucking fire here. Kevin, what's up, man? Kevin Whitaker. Working with this guy too, man. You guys got to go follow Kevin Whitaker. You know, we got some fucking heat coming. Big heat coming. All right. So this track right here is absolutely the winner tonight. I think out of the stuff I reviewed tonight, this hit me the most.
Full moon, blacked out, bucket it's the weekend. Same drugs, same time, going off of that deep end. Stay up all night, we don't need no reason. Floating through the season, give me something to believe in. I know you in the man, you got big plans. You way too much, I understand. We get so high, don't wanna land. I ain't trying to go home, so come on over, baby. I want you to leave, so don't leave me now. I don't want you to leave, I'm feeling so free, so don't leave me now. I hope this never ends, and I can barely stand. Already seeing double, but I do it again. Yeah, I can't find my friends, don't know how much I spend. Yeah, she's just trying to catch it, yeah, I play it again. I hope this never ends, and I can barely stand. Already seeing double, but I do it again. Yeah, I can't find my friends, don't know how much I spend. Yeah, she's just trying to catch it, yeah, I play it again. AM, sunrise.
I mean, come on, guys. Give it up. That shit's a hit. Sean, hit me up, bro. I got a prize for you, bro. I'm gonna master this shit for you for free. All right. You won tonight. This is the last song review of 2021. So I'm giving out some prizes. So I'm gonna master this song for you for free. It needs a master. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna make this shit pop. And hit me up, bro. All right. So Sean, that's number one. All right. Number two winner, which is going to be $50 cash prize. All right. Right now. I got to find it. Let's see. I think it was COVID V. No, it wasn't COVID Beats. Sorry. I think it was 330 or whatever.
I told that bitch I'm ready now. I flip that ounce all the way up to a quarter pound. We flip that twice and now that pound is gon' forever bounce. Never broke again, I put that shit on every ounce. She hop up on this dick, I swear this bitch forever bounce. When I start this whip, this system go forever bounce. I'm ballin' with my dogs, I swear we go forever bounce. I'm getting money with my kids, I'm gon' forever bounce. Put that shit on every ounce, I want this shit forever.
Smooth as some leather, you niggas tough as some feathers. These little niggas be childish, you best respect all your elders. Nigga cool as a fan, but shit get hot as some welders. I be dropping these jewels, a pirate searching for treasure. I ain't not ballin' shit, everything gon' get measured. 2836, man, this bitch something special. Them heavy titties on your chest, you know I'm talking that pressure. Nigga, my price is my price. Nigga, don't you second guess it. How you know you the shit? Cause I ain't seen nothing better. And I be fly as hell, nigga, yeah, regardless the weather.
All right, that shit's pretty hot. Shit's pretty hot. I got $50 cash for you, baby. So hit me, Bradley at radium-media.com. Anybody that won tonight at radium-media.com. Let's go. It's in the chat right now. I chatted it. I added it to the broadcasted it. I casted it to the massed it. Okay, it's out in the masses, giving you classics, all right? Some Eminem rap shit. All right, so here's the truth. I got to pick one more winner, and I just don't feel like I've heard enough music yet because fuck, should I go through the rest of this? I'm gonna skim through the rest of this, all right? Which one was this? Where did we leave off? Come Ride With Me? No. Okay, The Day Is Coming. I'm gonna listen to this real quick.
You're all alone with your broken heart again. Fell for the same old words, the same old trick again. How could you be so blunt, pathetic little blue-eyed girl? You'd think you learned a million other times that you got burned. And it's the same old ache, the same old break, the same old do the walkery.
Sorry, I'm just flying through these guys. Don't get mad at me. Don't be like, yo, you didn't listen. You didn't give me feedback. Like, I'm running out of time here. I got to pick a third winner, all right? All right, Paul Joe, let's go.
Macanatino.
It's very easy, the gifted one.
Cause I don't maximum, yeah, yeah. Bang it, boy. I want to let you. Sara, Sara, don't call me crazy.
Oh, here we go. We got a little music video. Don't give a fuck. Let's go, dude. Why you gotta be so aggressive, though, man?
I don't give a fuck down, yeah, yeah. I don't give a fuck down, yeah, yeah. I don't give a fuck down, yeah. Can fly down once again, though I'm the motherfucking best again. I'm the motherfucking goddess too, though. I don't give a fuck.
All right, dude, the shit ain't hitting, man. Like, you ain't got the drums hitting. Like, I can't. It's just like the drums are like boom, boom, boom. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, yeah. You gotta get those drums hitting, man. Justin, you got my Logic pack, my Pro Tools pack. You like watching any of the master classes? You watch the beat mixing master class? Like, bro, you got to get into the shit that I'm offering you guys. I'm trying to help you guys out. It's like most people are like, yo, I'm not spending $29 on that. And then motherfuckers just can't make anything hit. Yo, like, I'm trying to help you out. Get the beat mixing masterclass. Get the fucking Logic Pro or the Pro Tools producer packs. Like, get into that shit, dude. I'm taking all that shit down come 2022. Like, I'm not offering that shit anymore because just people don't respect it enough, you know? All right, Brandon, let's go.
Was in demand. You knew I was the man before they would.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wake up in the morning, smell that coffee brew, and it feels like home. Feels like home. Sunshine on the sofa, smile you can't resist. It feels like home, feels like home. I'm thankful for this life we live. 2 dogs, a house, the most beautiful kids. With you here, it feels like home. It feels like home. I keep strumming along. It feels like home. Like a favorite song, feels like home. Friday, money's in the bank, next day it's gone. Feels like home. Feels like home. No, it can't be wrong. We live each day. No, we wouldn't have it any other way. 'Cause that's home. Feels like home. Yeah, we laugh, we joke, we fuss, we fight, argue over who's wrong or right, but that's home. Feels like home. Well, I can make you love me, well, I can make you sing my song. With you, baby, that's where I belong. Feels like home. I keep strumming along. Feels like home. Feels like home. But just talking on the phone. Feels like home. Friday, money's in the bank, next day it's gone. Feels like home. Like home, no, it can't be wrong.
All right, Scott Lewis, you are the third place winner tonight. Like, I think this is good. It needs so much more production. Like, it feels like home. Like, dude, the chorus needs stacks, you know? Like, this is good. It's really well recorded. That's the thing. Like, I can tell you paid the right people. And that's fucking respect right there. Because as a business person, business owner, CEO, entrepreneur, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you know, like people brag about that shit like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. Like, it's such a great thing. No, it sucks. But as an entrepreneur and a business owner, like, I can understand when someone's paid the right people to make a great product, right? You can hear this. Like, this is very simple. You guys want to take a little simple tour? Just go through the shit. Like, you can hear exactly who did it all themselves. I do everything myself, bro. I produce myself. I mix myself. I edit myself, bro. I make my own beats. It's like, yeah, cool. It sounds like shit. Like, I can tell where you're at exactly. Like, oh, you're in year 2. Oh, you're in year 3. Oh, you're in year 5. You know what I mean? And then you listen to this and you're like, yo, Scott, you got musicians on here that are lifetime musicians. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are people that have played music and played steel guitar and all these things for a very long time.
Feels like home.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so Hillbilly Rockstar, you are Scott, right? Okay, so tell me, who did you hire? Who played on the record? What did you spend on this record? Because I think people need to understand, like, if you want a product that's out there, that's market viable, that has the professionals on it, like, it's the thing that's going to speak to people because it's a product that competes in the marketplace. Otherwise, you're playing at the dollar store, bro. You're playing at Goodwill. You're playing at the thrift store, you know? You're trying to, like, do everything yourself. Like, I guarantee you, Hillbilly Rockstar, you did not play everything on this track. And if you did, then you're fucking talented as hell. But that's number one. But number two is that, you know, it's just not, this is the way that the music industry works, like any fucking industry. If I go to make a movie, I'm like, yo, I'm a movie director, okay? Let's pretend I'm a movie director. Okay, I'm a movie director. Do you think that I'm hiring me for a movie? No, fuck no. The studio, the producers, the executive producers, all the people that put the funding together for the movie, the people that scripted it, all these people, they have to hire the right people to make the fucking movie. Like, you want to make Batman, you got to hire the right people to make Batman. You don't say, I made Batman all myself. Yeah, okay, cool. You know, like, the people that make the indie films all themselves and, like, actually get it done and it's like a big deal and it's cool and it goes somewhere, it's because they spent 18 years on it. They spent 10 years on it. Like, you guys got to understand, like, you're either going to spend 10 years on something or you're going to spend a couple years and you're going to spend the money and you're going to invest in the people, the players, the producers, the engineers. If you want to make market viable music and you want to be in this industry, you have to pay to play. If you want to be a hobbyist, then be a hobbyist. If you have a dream and a passion and a goal to make this, like, record and, like, make this huge statement and get it to a point where it's market viable and it's going to get heard by people and seen by people that matter, then you're going to spend 5, 10, 15 years on it. That's just the facts. You're going to learn and you're going to go through the process, right? It's just like, come on, you guys, like, just play the game. Either play the game or get the fuck out of the game. Like, it's not going to work out for you. Like, go back to your day job. Like, stop pretending like one day, if I just keep doing the same thing that I'm doing every day, you're going to all of a sudden become this star and get a gold record. It doesn't work like that. It never will work like that. In any industry, don't think music, think TV, think movie, think I make a clothing brand, like I'm Ralph Lauren, you know, like, you gotta stop thinking that you're gonna sit in your room and you're gonna just randomly craft a hit. Not only that, if you do make a hit, people may never hear it because the mix sucks, the editing sucks, the tuning is off, the songwriter wasn't very good, you know, like the rapper on it, the singer wasn't, like, to the par, right? And then you're hoping, you're praying that out of almost 8 billion people in the world that someone's going to come and hear it. Like, bro, it's not 1993 anymore. Like, get the fuck over it. Like, you got to pay to play. You got to pay the right people too. And this right here, dude, seasoned Nashville players. There you go. Right? You pay the right people. You make records. Yeah, so you got some great sounds in here, man. I would just say the vocal production is where it's lacking for me. Vocal production, stacking up the vocals, harmonies. I like the voice. Are you singing on it? I'm just not sure, Scott. I'm just trying to like piece it together because I'm a record producer. That's what I do. I'm like, yo, who's doing this and who's doing that on it? You know what I'm saying? I really like it. I think it has a lot of potential. I just think like the chorus itself just needs stacks and it needs layers and it needs like maybe even like some female vocal choral kind of stacks, you know?
Friday money's in the bank, next day it's gone. Feels like home. Like home. Feels like home. Like a favorite song. Feels like home. Friday money's.
Okay, so this is the biggest opportunity right here, right? Friday night feels like home. And then there's like this huge empty space. Like that's a huge opportunity to plug something in there. Whether it's a lick or it's a female choir thing or a vocal stack or whatever the fuck. It needs something that's going to catch and hook. Everything's a hook, right? Like a guitar. You know, like whatever. Like you have a lick, it could be a hook. You have a synth like lick, it could be a hook. You got a vocal lick, it could be a hook. Anything's a hook. Everything's a hook. Everything can hook you in, make you hum something, you know?
I keep strumming, feels like home. Feels like home.
So you got that. It's just not strong enough. Like so that in between phrase could be like feel like home. Like you need other melodies going, counter melodies, like licks, like things that are going to be catchy in the chorus. And then your stacks, like, you know, feel like home, feel like home, feel like home. Like you got to think of like the layers, and you got to think of the things that people are going to be like, whoa, this is bigger than life. Anyway, you're a winner tonight. So send me an email, man. I got a prize for you. I'm gonna send you some cash. I'm gonna send you some stuff that's gonna help you be better at all this shit. Because we all need that. All right. So Bradley at radium-media.com. And you guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys sharing your music. Like, I know that that's not super easy. I know it's not like, yo, it's super easy. Just throw my music out there and let people, you know, pick it apart. But I'm telling you, I've been doing this for 25 years. You know, I've been in the room with people. I've been in rooms that are just ridiculous. Like, you'd be like, what? You really did that? Like, yeah, dude. And I hate bragging because I don't give a fuck about that. But I really want you guys to understand, like, I'm sitting here with you for an hour, hour and a half, trying to share insights with you that are almost like a lifetime of experience in music, producing, recording, composing, singing, songwriting, like using microphones from Daniel Lanois's collection from U2 to fucking working with Mark Mothersbaugh for 5 years to doing Emmy, Oscar, Grammy nominated work to working on like billion-dollar grossing films, records that have gone platinum, multi-platinum recording artists. Like, I've done all that stuff. I've made millions of dollars with my music. I fucking want to help you guys. I want you to do that too. I want you to get just a taste of that, you know? Like, this stuff is not, it's not easy. It's really, really hard. I gave up a lot of shit to get where I'm at. I've given up most of my life for it. I've gone through basically divorces to do this shit, you know? Like, this is something that's very important to me. And I just want to share this stuff with you guys. Like, I'm trying to give you guys feedback. It's so funny. Like, people get on the internet and they're like, oh, fucking, this is so... Like, they upload songs. They don't even show up to this shit. I'm like, this is free. That's why most of the stuff I do is not free. That's why 2022 is coming up. I'm not going to be freebie guy. I'm not going to be, hey, you guys, here's all this free stuff. Here's all this free. I don't give a fuck about that because nobody shows up. No one cares for it. So to all you guys and girls out there that care about this stuff and you're showing love for the free stuff, the free information, the knowledge, the experience, like, dude, you guys mean everything. Like, this is why I do this, because there's like 3, 5, 10, 12 people that will be like, yo, thank you so much. You know, like, this is why I do it. Everybody else, like, fuck you guys. That's the real shit. So I appreciate you guys. Come through and, staying the whole time. Like, there's 10 people on this. I sent this out to 22,000 people on my email list. There's 10 people right now. See what I'm saying? Because it's free. It's free knowledge, bro. I don't know. I could just look at YouTube. Bro, you guys trying to learn from YouTubers ain't done shit. They ain't done shit with music. They haven't had a career. They haven't done anything. Facts, Kevin. Some just don't get it. And that's the truth. And that's why I'm getting over this whole free thing. I'm getting over, going out there and trying to help people for free. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I really am going to start charging a lot more money. And I'm working with some incredible people that are paying me great money to work with them. And I'm going to change their lives. I'm going to help them do amazing shit. And you're one of them, Kevin. You're in this motherfucker. See what I'm saying? So, like, this is the game, you guys. You guys either can sit on the sidelines and be like, yo, I submitted my song and no one gave me a review, and then I did my fucking song again and I did the same thing over and over and over, and I'm expecting different results, and I do everything myself. Like, bro, just stop with the bullshit. We've all done that. Like, I did that when I was 18 years old. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna do everything myself. Get out of here. It's so dumb. Like, don't waste your time. Your time is more valuable than any money you got. Go take the loans out, put the shit on the credit cards, quit acting like a fucking baby. You're a grown adult. Some of you guys, I mean, you're in your teens, but come on. Like, be an adult. You're going to be on your deathbed. You're going to regret this one thing. You're going to regret what you didn't do. You're not going to regret what you did do. That's the facts. You guys have a great night. Appreciate y'all coming through. All right. Anytime I do anything for free, either take it really seriously or get the fuck out of here. Because I'm serious. I'm not going to be doing free shit anymore. And this song review and this live stuff, like, I take this so seriously. You guys have no clue. I could be doing so many other things right now on Wednesday at 7:54 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and sitting here with you guys giving you feedback on your songs. Believe that.